What is up again, YouTube? It is Dotsky Style Gaming, or DSG, and we are back at it again with another Anthem review. But before we get into the review, I do want to say we are still pretty close to our 300 subs. So I just want to let everybody know we're still doing the giveaway. Once we hit 300 subs, we'll be doing the giveaway for pretty much winner's choice. It'll be up to $10 to $15. It'll be either anything game related, in-game currency, whether it be like silver for Destiny, V-Bucks for Fortnite, platinum in Warframe, currency on Injustice, PSN cards, Xbox cards, iTunes cards, something along the lines of that. But I'll let the winner actually pick. And like I said, we're about 30, almost 30 subs away, maybe a little less now. I haven't checked recently, but we're about 30 subs away. And once we hit 30, we'll be doing the giveaway. I'll be making an individual video for that as well, choosing the winner, and then I'll be messaging the winner and letting them pick the item that they want to get. And after that, like I've said in my other videos, every 100 subs after we'll be doing giveaways too. So at 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, and 900, we'll be doing a giveaway. Then at 1,000, I have something big planned for that. But be sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you want to enter in any of my giveaways, and I'll be re-announcing when the giveaway window is. It's typically going to be always like about 30 to 20 subs away from hitting the next milestone is when I'll start the giveaways up. And then, like I said, I'll be actually I'll be picking them. I have a bot that I use to pick whose comment liked and subscribed, and it pretty much just randomly picks a name. So I'll be doing that. I'll be doing my first giveaway at least at 300 subs, which is, like I said, we're pretty close to. So just comment, like, and subscribe if you want to be entered into that. Now that that's out the way, let's get into the meat of the video, which is the Colossus. Now, I know I did my Ranger video, actually before I get into it, yeah, my Ranger video I did do a couple days ago. This video was supposed to come up a little after, either that same day or the next day, but a bunch of Destiny stuff came out, and then I've been prepping some Warframe content because of the sacrifice, so I had to put this on the back burner. But we are back on track, and I should be bringing like the last 8 or 9 of these Anthem videos I have to you within the rest of the week though, so we should be back on track at least. So you'll be getting Anthem videos pretty constantly. But now that that's out the way, let's get into the Colossus, the next Javelin that we're talking about. So our Colossus, the Colossus Javelin, is the tank, is what they've pretty much classed it as. Everybody kind of has a class, like they considered the Ranger the multi-class Javelin. Well, the Colossus is the tank Javelin. He's our heavy hitter and heavy artillery is what they said. He's definitely great for solo play, and that's actually what what game director, can't remember his name, but the game director of Anthem did recommend people play with if you do plan on going solo in game, is playing the Colossus. He's a very specialized Javelin, but he does have slower mobility. He can take and block a lot of the team's damage with his riot shield that he does have in game, which I'll be showing footage of that. But he has a riot shield that he can pretty much block and then almost like thrust run through enemies just taking damage. And if you take a close look at the riot shield, right above it there's a little arc, and you can kind of see the damage as it's taking damage. You can see it being depleted. So it seems more or less like an Overwatch effect when you're Reinhardt and you're taking damage, and once it's gone, I don't know if it's going to be back on a cooldown or not. We haven't seen it yet, but he does have a riot shield, just adding to his tank capabilities, blocking damage for the team, which I feel like a Colossus is going to be a must in a lot of team situations. So that's going to be pretty cool. He has huge weapons that just devastate the battlefield, they said. All of his weapons are pretty massive, and they essentially put in work, which is pretty cool. He's definitely one of the strongest in melee combat, they said. So that's pretty cool, which isn't surprising too, just looking at the build of the Javelin. Like I said, he looks the bulkiest, or buffest, even though it's kind of weird to say for a mech. But he's definitely huge, so it's no surprise that he's definitely one of the strongest in melee combats. Now, speaking of melee combats, his melee, which we've seen in the last year's E3 video and what we saw this year at the EA press conference, his melee is the ground pound, which is essentially, it's reminiscent of the Titan's striker ability in Destiny, but it's just a single ground pound is what he does. And again, like I said in my Ranger video, we're not sure about how the melees work. We don't know if they're on a cooldown. We know there's a specific button for them, but we don't know if they're on a cooldown like the legendary attach or the gear attachments. But his is a ground pound, which you see right now, and it does a mini AoE attack. It stuns and knocks down enemies, what you pretty much expect from something like the Colossus. And his legendary gear attachments are what we've seen so far and what they've mentioned when they showed off the two different javelins in this year's new gameplay. One of his legendary attachments is a flamethrower. He has a fire mortar as well as a multi-mortar, which are the like barrage of back missiles that kind of shoot out too. It's similar to how the ultimate for the Rangers is, but I feel like those are more like just more scattered towards the enemy. They don't kind of lock on. You just aim it and just shoot it at an area, and I feel like it just does a pretty big area of effect or damage section. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I wonder what his other ones are going to be. If he, like you said, that he has a flamethrower, he has mortars. So I wonder if he has other elemental based throwers, whether it be an electric, ice, or freeze, something like that. And now let's get into his ultimate though. His ultimate that they've shown in this one, I can't remember if they showed it in last year's E3, but I know they showed it in this one's for sure. His ultimate, they didn't say what it was, but essentially it's a heavy cannon. That's the most descriptive thing I can give to it. You'll be seeing it on screen right now, but it's a heavy cannon. He just whips out this huge cannon off his back and just unloads. It looks like it's timed too, so it's not like just unlimited or until you run out of ammo. It looks like there's a little countdown, like a bar, and once it depletes, you put it back in, and then you wait for it to recharge like a regular super in any or ultimate in any other game. But just looking at it, it looked like it was doing massive amount of damage, which again, everything time I keep mentioning damage, it's like, what do you expect from the Colossus? You expect him to be the heavy hitter. But yeah, that's all we got on the Colossus for now. Like so far, that's everything we've got. So I mean, I guess just a quick rundown again. Like I said, he's the heavy hitter, specialized, definitely slow mobility, has massive weapons, very strong in melee combat, and then also definitely recommended for solo play. But I feel like even out of solo play, I feel like a Colossus is going to be either essential for most people's teams, or at least everybody's going to want to bring at least one of them. Because I definitely feel like he's going to be a pretty good support. And when I say support, I just mean like for the team. I feel like he's going to be a really good character that's going to help out the team, whether it be tanking the damage or drawing bosses aggro because he can take a hit. But yeah, Colossus is definitely going to be one of those Javelin classes that you'll always see on a team for sure. Like you may see a mix of other like Rangers or Storms, Interceptors, or whatever other Javelins they introduce, but I feel like a Colossus is going to be guaranteed to be on like every team, at least one. I'm pretty sure that's what I expect to see at launch at least. But yeah, so that's pretty much all we got for the Colossus in this video. Everything that they've shown off, at least within the past week, from E3, from EA's Play event, director's commentary, stuff like that, the Game Informer interview. He said he does look pretty good. He looks pretty fun. I'll be messing around with him, but I've never been too big of a tanky. I've never been big to play tanks in games. I occasionally do because I like doing a lot of DPS, but I either like to be the all-around character or just a really good support. But he, like I said, I'll be playing him, and hell, if my team needs a Colossus, I don't have an issue running him. But so far, everything we've seen of the Javelins, even though none of them, I mean, there are some that are my playstyle, even though some of them aren't 100% my playstyle, everything we've seen of them look just super fun. So it's not like, even though it's not your playstyle, you'll never play it, because I feel like you'll want to play every single Colossus or every single Javelin in game. And that's what I'm liking about the game so far. Just looking at it, everything, it's not like, oh, you like the Colossus and this is your play style? Well, then this is going to be your Javelin for the rest of the game. It seems like every Javelin's going to be needed for something, or there's going to be a specific role, giving you a reason to play other Javelins. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a necessity either. So, like I said, everything about the game so far that we've seen, I'm loving it. I'm loving everything that we've seen on the Javelin so far. I'm loving the customization that we've been able to see. It just, everything about this game looks fantastic. I can't wait for it, even though we still got until next year to wait, but I'm still just extremely hyped. I might be overhyping it, but I think I still might be underhyping it, because I see a lot of people not as hyped as I am, but man, I'm pumped for this game. It looks fantastic, and I can't wait. But that's all for this video, guys. Sorry for the small rant at the end, but be sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you like the content. If you want to enter in the contest, like I said, I have a bunch of other Anthem videos coming out today. I have a Warframe video coming out today. I'm going to be helping a bunch of underlevel players or anybody who's just getting into Warframe. I'm going to be helping them get through the star chart and complete their story missions, because the requirement for the new sacrifice quest is completing just about every story mission. So I'm going to be helping a bunch of players in Warframe today. New players, even older players who are just hopping back in. So stop by the stream for that today if you want me to help you out on that. Like I said, I'm a vet in the game. I've been playing since the beginning when it was first released. So I'll be helping out everybody on that. So stop by for that a little later today. I'll be doing that. Barrow's actually back too, so I'll be having a video on what he brings. But Barrow's back. I have a Warframe stream today. I might do a raid video on Destiny. I haven't decided yet. And then I will be bringing the Storm video for the Storm Javelin today as well. So look out for all that stuff. Like I said, I have content galore and ready for this channel. Like I said, hit the sub button if you like what you see. Like it if you like the video. Comment if you're even hype on getting in the game, if you plan on getting in the game, or if you just want to talk. I reply to all my comments, so let me know what you think about it, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.